They serve something called Bahubali Thali, which is 26 inches. This is biryani, raita, fish curry, mutton curry, then there's curd rice, fish fingers, egg bhurji, chicken 65.
My God, Disha!
And this is all pure silverware.
Yeah, this is
Beautiful. Now this is what I call a thali.
Can you see how heavy this is? The entire team put together can finish this. To finish this giant thali, I needed a partner in crime. And who better than Number Bengaluru's very own dancing star, our Insta queen turned actor, the one who has millions of followers, can sensation, and has given some spectacular performances in movies like French Biryani, in TV serials like Lakshmi Nivasa, and my very dear friend Disha Madan. When I saw her for the first time, I was like, shit man, she has 2 kids. मैं लड़का होती मैं पक्का लाइन मारती इसके.
I think men, no, in general, they need to be told. It's a basic communication thing with a man.
Men, they have a one-track mind.
They're zero when it comes to multitasking. First, we started with an extra large thali. Second, we're having a non-stop thali. Third, we're going to a luxury thali. What a variety we're showing you today.
This is the non-veg platter. My mouth is watering.
Mini, you have to say this with me.
My God.
Naniga ready.
Naniga ready.
I'm going to take 5 minutes to start talking. This is so good.
We're having a foodgasm, man.
Yeah.
South Indian food is equal to just vegetarian food.
Oh my God. People are judging us so much. I hate this.
Everything in Bangalore is overpriced.
What nonsense. Haven't you heard of chickpea?
Never have I ever stalked an ex on Instagram. How many ex you had, by the way?
Not disclosing this to camera.
This is gonna be a classic episode. Our first stop was Ponnusamy at Fox in the Field, Whitefield. A 26-inch Bahubali thali with 40 to 50 OG Chettinad non-veg dishes.
So, Mini, we're starting our thali marathon.
Oh my God, I am so excited, Disha.
They serve something called Bahubali Thali, which is 26 inches. You and I will definitely not be able to finish this. So we're gonna have you, me, my team, your team, all of us just put our hands into this and finish this.
This is gonna be a classic episode. Like, trust me, this is like,
I know.
with the amount of excitement Disha is telling me about Ponnusamy, Fox in the Field, Thali marathon. How are you so well maintained after having 2 kids? When I saw her for the first time, I was like, she has 2 kids. Like, मैं लड़का होती मैं पक्का लाइन मारती इसके. Did you ever feel like, you know, having 2 kids, it will, like people think, right, that will hamper my career.
Yeah.
How will I do what I love to do? Did you ever think like that?
To be honest, my first pregnancy was accidental.
Okay.
We didn't plan it, but we got pregnant. I think that was just a blessing in disguise. It was like a sign from God saying, get done with it. Do it right
Okay.
now. So I got married pretty early. I had my first baby pretty early. When I had my son Vian, I was like, why give it more time? Let me have Avira as well. And my mom was really strict on my diet because I had also told her the same thing. I was like, I want to have the babies really quick, but I want to come back to shape. So you do everything that you do. I will follow you like a very good student. And my mom has these traditional recipes, which is for postpartum, where you eat like a great balanced diet. A lot of pepper rasam and sabaki soppu. These are the stuff that I used to
The way
eat.
she tells, my mouth starts watering.
Yeah, they're very yummy, okay? Lot of ghee. It's just like nice salty food. Menthya dose. All of this, no? It's very yummy, okay? Like on a general day basis, you wouldn't eat so much because it's a lot of heat for your body. But I enjoyed my postpartum diet. Sometimes even now I tell my mom, make that food for me because it was so yummy.
Awesome, that's so nice. I think the food is here and I can't wait for the 26-inch Bahubali thali.
This is biryani,
Haan.
chicken biryani.
Yeah.
Then there's raita, Then
Yeah.
there's
There's
chettinad
curd.
chicken. There is fish curry. There is mutton curry, chicken
This is
curry.
paneer, I think.
No.
No?
These are all chicken, fish,
chicken.
and mutton.
Acha.
Then there's rice. Then there's curd rice. Then there is my favorite.
Yeah, I like this. Same here.
Then we have fish fingers. We have another fish dish. In the starters, what do we have? We have egg bhurji. We have chicken 65. We have
Yeah.
prawn. We have chicken again, mutton. We have paneer, and then we have mushroom, and we have an egg, and we have rasam, sambar, carrot halwa, and jamun.
Arey, bas kar yaar, I'm already hungry.
This is a lot
And
of food.
it's not just chapati. There is chapati.
Yeah.
There is, I think, stuffed dosa. There
And
is
you have-
one omelette as well.
There's
Aisa.
everything.
How are we gonna do this?
I will definitely taste most of it. I'm not a seafood person, so I might skip those. But I will definitely taste everything. I have a feeling.
Like this looks
Ready?
so desi yaar.
Yeah.
So desi.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa, we're starting with that. Okay.
I just thought I'll pick up whatever possible.
Cheers.
Yummy, man.
I'm going into the hardcores.
My God. I don't know what to leave, what to eat. I love this.
the presentation.
We have 2 more places to go. Do you think we'll be able to?
After this, I'm gonna sleep in Fox in the Field.
I don't think so. All of us put together, the entire team put together can finish this.
100%.
Actually, tell me something, Disha, while
Yeah.
we hog. You're a true Bangalorean, right?
Right.
So I'll tell you some myths and you have to buzz them. Like, you have to tell me if it's like a myth or a fact. Bangalore is only about idli dosa
Of course not. Bangalore is so much more.
than idli dosa.
Of course, there's Asian biryanis. Like, oh my god, look at this. Look at this, for example. Yeah, there's so much more to explore. There's Nagarjuna, there is Empire, there is so much more than just idli dosa.
Because everybody will be like, hey,
Yeah.
Bangalore, idli dosa.
People are stereotyping us, unfortunately. Of course, we make great idlis and dosas.
But it's not just about
But it's
that.
not just about that, yes.
Darshinis are cheap. That means they are low quality.
No, yeah. No.
I like how she's looking at me.
So, I feel like people are judging us so much. What is this? Is this what people are talking about Bangalore outside? I hate this. Darshanis are a vibe. There are certain dishes in Darshanis that you just cannot miss. Obviously, proper South Indian stuff. The thalis over there also are pretty good.
Don't judge me, okay? This is not
Yeah.
me saying.
I was just,
I'm just saying your perspective.
Got it. That's a myth.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a fact.
South Indian food is equal to just vegetarian food.
Oh my god! Definitely myth. I'm not that much of a pescatarian. I'm a chickatarian, I'll say yes, but my husband like loves everything. Have you like tried some of the coastal restaurants in Bangalore? There is something called Paragon, which makes insanely
That is one of the
good
very famous places.
coastal food. So yeah, I mean, how is Bangalore just vegetables? I don't get that.
Taking so much to her heart.
Yeah, dude, this is offensive. How dare people talk about Bangalore like this?
Okay, next one. You need to know Kannada to survive in Bangalore.
To an extent, yes. I'll be honest. Like, you need to know at least a little bit of the basics. There is no force. You don't have to. But if you do, we'll respect you. We'll appreciate you.
She's again gonna give me that look. Rasam rice is overrated.
Every expression of mine is coming like this. No?
How is she telling like that? Sitting beside a true Bangalorean.
How is that overrated? That's like our classic everyday food. Rasam rice is the best combination. And have you tried the varieties of rasam? The pepper rasam, the dal rasam.
Oh, I love pepper rasam.
Yeah,
I love
There are
pepper
so many varieties of rasam.
Everything in Bangalore is overpriced.
What nonsense! Haven't you heard of Chickpede? Huh? What nonsense! Chickpede, Tibetan Plaza. Ask me, I'll take you. 200 rupees, 500 rupees, 1 meter cloth. Even commercial streets, some nice places, some proper fabric places. It's about finding the right place. When I travel also, I look for street shopping only. When I go to Delhi, I think I had the best time. My team and I just went 2 hours around Sarojini Market when it was shutting. I bought like 200 rupees like fake Crocs. It's like I'll wear it for shooting. Yeah, I love street shopping. I think it's a vibe.
Let's finish this fast so that we can just, hop on to the next spot.
Directly hop onto that.
नेक्स्ट स्टॉप ऑफ कोर्स राजधानी. इसको कैसे छोड़ सकते हैं यार? pure veg, unlimited Gujarati Rajasthani thali with 25 plus items. So over here, I really wanted to get you to Rajdhani because I know for a fact, like as you know, Bangaloreans, like Rajdhani is such a known name for thali. You say thali and then Rajdhani comes to your mind. Like, how many times have you visited Rajdhani?
I've been to Rajdhani easily about 26 times. I can't be specific, but I've been here a lot of times because they have a lot of different locations as well. This is not the only one. Although we're sitting in the Whitefield one today, there's one that was very famous in Mantri Mall and they had that full experience. There was one in UB City.
Correct.
To that, I've been with my family multiple times. You know what? Today is like great because first we started with an extra large thali. Second, we're having a non-stop thali. Third, we're going to a luxury thali. What a variety we're showing you today.
I think we are sorted for the next 1 week in terms of
I'm not eating. I'm not eating for a whole month, I think.
I want to know about you. Like, how did Dancing Star happen? How did you get into dancing?
A lot of people have heard this story, but I will never get tired of repeating it because it's my journey and it's super special. I started dancing at the age of 3.5. My mom's dream was for me to always be a dancer or a singer or have some artistic background. So I started dancing at the age of 3 and I never thought I'd make a profession out of this. I was learning Bharatanatyam, so I just wanted that knowledge to be in my system. Like that only, I went and learned for like about 18 to 19 years.
18, 19 years.
And I did my junior exam, my senior exam, all of that
in
Bharatanatyam. Yeah, I did all of that.
Oh, I think, but the food is here.
Ooh, looks good.
Such a good thali, Disha.
I know, I'm excited.
There's so much of difference between the first spot and this spot.
Yeah.
If you love non-veg, I think the first spot was
absolutely
crazy. I think on the contrary, it's like very compact, like for one person.
Smaller portions, so sufficient for one person.
Yeah. And there's a lot of variety also. If you see, this is paneer, this is aloo and dahi ka sabzi. It's all Rajasthani and Gujarati. You know, there's undiyu ki sabzi. Even dal bati is a Rajasthani specialty.
Of course, yeah.
Then there is dry fruit pulao, surti dal, marwari curry, and this is dhokla, palak patta chaat,
maybe halwa.
I can't wait. Let's go, man. At the age of 3, you started dancing. From there, how did you move to acting and how did that happen?
The first time I ever got a call was from Milana Prakash sir. He's a very popular director in the Kannada industry.
How did he know you? Were you already doing something?
I was doing a dance show on TV. And he picked it up from there. He saw me on the show and some of his...
the name of the show was?
Takadimita Dancing Star. That's where he saw me. His team member saw me and suggested me for a role in his daily soap. I think I was 22, 21. He gave me a call one day and he said, Disha, come over. I'd like to have a meeting with you. I naturally told my mom about it. And she's like, oh my God, Prakash sir is calling you. You have to go.
Yeah?
I said, okay.
Your mom was all very happy and supportive when you said that, you know, you're getting into movies.
Absolutely. She's always been very supportive. Like I really feel like they're the parents that have never questioned any of my decisions.
Was your mom ever scared? Like not just about the fame, also about the fact that people, they say that, you know, when you're a very young person trying to give audition, trying to give interviews, a lot of people tend to take advantage of you. As a teenage girl, people try to, you know, guide you in the wrong direction.
Correct.
Has something like that ever happened? Like a situation like a casting couch?
I've been very fortunate to not have any instances like that happen with me. One, because I was always accompanied by my mother when I was at that age. Slowly when I grew older, I knew how to handle myself. It's not like I faced a situation where I had to handle myself, but if I were to, I would have handled it.
So how was your first audition like?
I met Prakash sir. He gave me a few lines and he said, read it. I said, okay, that's all you want me to do? He said, memorize it and just say it out loud. I said, okay, I read it, memorized it. I looked at him and I said my lines. He said, done. Be on set tomorrow, 7:30.
Wow, that's all?
I'm not even kidding. That was my audition. And I was like, wow. Seriously, what did he see in me? Even till today, I have so much respect and gratitude for Prakash sir for just finding me and bringing me on this screen.
If you don't
Let
mind me
me
asking,
decide.
Disha, what was your first paycheck?
2,500 for one day of work or 14 hours.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone thinks that, the industry is just flashy. People are making money left, right, center. It's not like that.
Did you ever feel, oh my god, people have this notion that you're in media and if you get married so early, then you might not get roles. People will typecast you and you'll be sidelined.
Naturally, for women, as soon as they give birth, their career will take a slight halt for at least a year. For me, because my first pregnancy was accidental, my second pregnancy was very planned.
So at that point, when you got to know that you're
Yeah.
pregnant, did you think it this way, oh shit, my career is going to go for a toss?
I never thought of it that way. Rather, I was scared when I saw the positive test.
Oh,
When I saw the positive strip, I looked at Shashank and I was like, this is the first time in my life that I've even seen what a pregnancy kit looks like. And at the back of it, it says 1 line, 2 lines, negative, positive. And I don't know how to react. I was just beyond scared. I was shaking. It was my husband that was like, relax, calm down. There's nothing that you have to worry about. Let's go to the gynecologist. Let's have a word. Let's get you scanned up. He was very practical. So he took me through the process of it, which was great. And the gynecologist was my best friend, my childhood friend. So I was like, okay, great, let's do this. I feel like once you take that leap of faith, you just have to see it through.
tell me something, Disha, like you have been into dancing, into acting.
Yeah.
But you're also a part of social media. Were you there on TikTok?
Yes, I was.
So you have done lip syncing videos?
In the beginning,
Yes.
I was the first person to hit 1 million on TikTok in the whole of India. I was on
My God.
I was on the Play Store, the Apple Store, as
Shit.
Musical.ly's face. I was the first content creator to get monetized.
And you've also been to Cannes, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes.
So how did that happen?
Biggest achievement of my life. To
Were
be
you
there.
invited or you have to apply or how does that happen?
It is an application process. Once you apply, depending on how you fit into their requirements of the creator that they can take there, you are approved and you're taken. I think every actor, anyone that's related to films, should do this once in their lifetime if they ever have that opportunity. Because it's just a celebration of cinema for an entire 10 to 14 days. It's just celebration of cinema. You sit at a coffee shop like this and you're having coffee. The person next to you would be a director, would be a producer, or would be a DOP. Somebody like that. So the entire city is just filled with cinema lovers.
Before we move to the next spot, can we do a quick game?
Okay?
Yeah? Okay,
Let's go
awesome.
for it.
So the game is just this or that. You have to choose one.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. First one. Winning dancing star or your first 1 million on TikTok?
Why are you making this so hard? I think winning Dancing Star because that's what helped me get 1 million.
Perfect. Okay. Dance shows or TV soaps?
Oh my god, I didn't think this game was going to be so hard. Off late, I've been inclined a lot towards acting. So I'd say TV shows.
Daily soap or being an influencer?
Oh, this is so hard because influencer, because I need to make my money, I need to earn. Daily soap does not pay so much, so I do that for passion.
No,
Passion.
one.
I think I choose passion over anything, so daily soap.
Okay. Influencer life or actor life?
Actor life, any day.
Okay. TV serial or web series?
Web series. That's because I want to get into that space.
Perfect. Dining at a restaurant or ordering in?
Ordering in.
Filter coffee or craft beer?
Oh, filter coffee.
Wow. Rashmika Mandana or Nayanthara?
Nayanthara, she's just such an OG. I think she's an OG. There is nobody like her, Nayanthara. She's gorgeous, she's super talented. I mean, Rashmika is home for me. She's a Bangalore girl, so obviously there's a lot of appreciation for her growth.
Love marriage or arranged marriage?
A bit of both because mine is a bit
No, one.
love, love, love.
Okay. And the final one. Cafes or breweries?
I think it's very simple, cafes. I'm glad we ended with this question because it was simple.
So let's finish this and go to the next spot.
Yep.
We have another spot to cover.
Andrupai, Anadru Kalimani, then no, please help me finish this.
We need to call for help.
I know. But yeah, we'll see you guys at the next spot.
Finally, we wanted to end on a royal note. And when it comes to luxury dining, it has to be Jamawar at the Leela Palace. This is Bengaluru's most luxurious Indian thali, served in pure silver with royal Awadhi, Mughal, Bengali and Kerala flavors. So Disha, we are finally here in the third spot.
My stomach is full.
But we couldn't just finish the day without Jamawar, right?
I know.
Like, this place had to be there on the list.
This is my first time Jamawar experience. A luxury thali like this with everything that I've heard about Jamawar's specialties. I'm very excited to dive into this.
Yeah.
The people might not know how I eat now. That is my third thali for the day. But I'm ready to just go right into it.
I know, right? And you know, another specialty of this place is that everything is just sourced 24 hours before they come in. Like nothing is, you know, it's already stored.
Yeah.
Like even the masalas, they are homemade. Even the crabs that come in, they are live. Generally in other places, like when you have to transport fish
Seafood.
or seafood or anything, they are dead and then you transport them.
Yeah.
But over here, the crabs and everything, they come live, and that is why the food tastes so different.
Yeah.
It's so fresh.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this experience.
Wow, this looks good.
My mouth is watering. I don't know how to speak. So this is the non-veg platter. It has lamb, it has a crab, and it has chicken. And all the masalas are, you know, homegrown. So it smells so good.
Yeah.
In fact, the crab is also so fresh. It looks visually so nice.
Yeah,
It's just for the
stunning.
presentation bit.
Stunning.
I can't talk further.
Yeah, I think we should start. Okay, what are you starting
Yes,
with?
I can't select, man. I think I'll start with the chicken.
Okay.
Chicketarian.
Love that.
Tell me something like, what do you eat in a day? Because you said diet is everything.
My breakfast starts with carbs
Okay.
because I need the energy for the rest of the day. So through the day, to sustain the energy for like a working shift of 14 hours, 15 hours, I need my carbs. So I start with like nice dosas. I don't mind having potatoes. Fiber in the afternoon.
Okay.
I'm somebody that can have a full bowl of fresh, nicely cooked vegetables for my lunch.
Wow.
I don't need anything with it. I don't need rice. I don't need chapati. My dinners are always before 7 p.m. No matter where I am, what I'm doing, I'll eat something that is available around me, but I'll finish dinner before 7.
Acha, tell me something. You have such a good support system, right? Tell me, how are we girls supposed to know like 3 signals from a guy that, you know, okay, he will be the one, or 3 red flags that he cannot be the one?
I think the number one red flag is when they start controlling you, right? When you're saying that I'm heading out for dinner tonight, I'm going to be back late. And he's like, no, is this important? Do you think you should go? Just controlling you in small ways.
Small ways. And I
It's
think
like a
those
red
are the
flag.
things which escalates.
Yeah, yeah. And I think the next red flag for me would be when we're having a conversation, I like to talk about growth. I like to talk about the future. I like to talk about things like that, not like you did this today, so I'm upset. I don't like everything getting into a fight. I feel like it's about always expanding and things that we're going to do together better.
Wow.
Luxurious.
And Disha, the main course is here.
I know I'm rolling up my sleeves right
Yes.
now. Minnie, you have to say this with me.
My God.
Naniga ready.
Naniga ready.
I love it. Okay, so I'll break this down, okay?
Yeah.
There are similar thalis that both of us have, but
Yes.
non-veg and veg, the 3 major differences that I've got is the Sabze Jamawar.
Sabz Jamawar.
Sabz Jamawar, which is a beautiful amalgamation of all the vegetables. This is the kofta that is made out of jackfruit, which I'm
Correct.
very excited to try. And this is the most famous lotus stem that comes all the way from Kashmir again. Apart from that, pretty much everything we have is the
On the contrary, on the non-veg plate, you have a fish curry. That is the Alleppey fish curry, which looks very nice. This is the chicken curry, and we have the Nalli mutton curry.
and one of my
Yeah.
favorites is the dal makhani.
Yeah.
I have like loved it so much that my mom went to my neighbor's house, who was a hardcore Punjabi. She went for a cooking class just to learn how to make the
How
right dal
sweet.
makhani for me. So it's like a childhood favorite dish.
You know, the chef mentioned the dal makhani is slow cooked
For 24 hours, no cream used. The butter is actually right there where I can see it. I'm starting with the garlic naan.
I love the smell of garlic, man.
Me too.
Yeah,
I know a lot
love-
of people who find that repulsive.
Yeah?
But I'm a big fan of that. Oh, how's it? I'm gonna take 5 minutes to start talking.
Yeah.
This is so good.
We're having a food gasm, man.
Yeah. Jeez, this is amazing. Kudos to Leela Palace.
Do you travel a lot?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Which is the best place you've been to?
I have like a special place in my heart for Mysore. I feel like a person can sleep very peacefully in Mysore. I don't know if a lot of people have had this experience, but it's very personal to me. The 4-5 hours of sleep that I get in Bangalore are disturbed. Like I keep waking up, there's something that I have to do, something's running on my mind. But when I go to Mysore and I hit the bed, I sleep for 8 hours straight without a single thought in my head. And Mysore is my mom's hometown. It's just beautiful. I think Mysore is just wonderful.
I'm so full and I don't know how I'm gonna finish.
Yeah, that's
but I
good.
do want to try their desserts. And the desserts are already here.
That was quick. This dessert is beautiful. I started with the kulfi. It's a mango kulfi.
This is basundi. This is also, just try this.
Yeah.
This is so good, man.
Yeah.
The taste is, it also has a gold leaf on top. And this is, it's like a biscuit going on.
And this
both
is made
together.
out of traditional dough. This is so good.
This is perfect. I feel the jalebi generally, most places, they
Yeah.
make it so sweet. But this is
so
like
good.
Acha, you were talking, Disha. Just tell me, to wrap up. Tell me, is there any particular industry you want to work in?
I think all.
All.
I'm just being over ambitious right now. I love all the industries. I feel for artists, an industry or a language should not be a barrier. For an actor to be able to act, to be able to perform, to be able to showcase their talent is in itself so holy. The craft that we do is just so holy to us. It doesn't matter where we're doing it,
True.
as long as we are doing it.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
So-
what are the upcoming projects from Disha that we can expect as always? Like, what is Disha doing
There's
next?
something very exciting around the corner. I have been talking to quite a few directors, writers, producers for quite a
Wow.
few films because I feel like I'm at the right time where I want to explore cinema, films.
Go,
Restarting.
Disha, go!
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Oh man, so awesome. And before
Yeah.
we wrap up, can we
Yeah.
have one final game?
Yeah,
Awesome.
let's go for it.
So it's basically never have I ever. You will have to take a bite.
Oh, then I'll keep it down.
Okay. So if that is true, if you have done it,
Okay.
then you take a bite.
Okay.
Okay. Never have I ever used my fame to get a discount at any place. So mean.
I've not used it. It's come to me.
But where?
It's come to me.
Okay.
Like so many restaurants that I go to, so many. They'll recognize me. They'll give me the check and they'll be like, "Ma'am, we gave you a discount. You're our favorite." I'm like, "Oh."
Oh.
So it's come to me. I don't ask for it. It's come to me.
Never have I ever deleted a post just because it didn't get enough likes.
No, I don't think I've done that ever.
Never have I ever lied about my age or height to get a role.
I don't think you can do that in our industry at all. I mean, like, I know of a few people. I have heard rumors of a few people doing this, lying about their age. But I think I'm just, what you see is what you get. I'm very honest. I can't lie about this
But
stuff.
you don't look like your age, That's also there. Like
That's
your
a flex.
Screen age, your screen age is different. You look like a
That is
like,
true.
college going.
That is true.
Never have I ever been jealous of another creator's brand deal. I like her honesty, man.
I would like gulp this entire jalebi in my mouth for that.
I love you for your honesty, Disha. Never have I ever stalked an ex on Instagram.
Should I not? Yeah, maybe we all do.
Yeah, we all do that. Okay. How many ex you had, by the way?
Not disclosing this to camera. I'm talking to you off camera.
Done. Okay. Next one. Never have I ever blocked someone from the industry.
I
I
have.
have. Okay. Never have I ever judged another influencer's content silently. Have. Can I ask one last?
No, don't ask me
One
who.
last?
Don't ask me what that content was.
Okay, tell me the content. Don't tell me the name.
No. Because I have a long list.
Oh.
It's not the get ready with me videos that everyone does, okay? There's this someone who makes a get ready with me video very strangely.
Okay.
I will talk to you about that later.
Done. I can't
It's
wait.
just a strange get ready with me video.
Awesome, Disha. We are done. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Curly Tales. Minnie, you were the sweetest host, and like I said from the beginning of this, it feels like I've known you for over a decade.
Oh my
It does
goodness,
not.
yaar.
It
एक ही तो
all-
दिल है, कितनी
yeah.
बार जीतेगी ये?
It does not feel like we just met today. So I look forward to doing this again with
more
you.
than happy that I really same here. I didn't feel like कि मैं इससे पहली बार ही
Yeah.
मिल रही हूँ. She has been such a sweetheart. Like throughout the conversation, we were like ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, ऐसे करेंगे, वैसे करेंगे. It was lovely, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and also big shout out to all the thali restaurants that we worked with today.
Yes.
My
They were
tummy
amazing.
is kush, my tummy is full, and I'm going back and sleeping really nice like
Yes.
a little baby after so much food. So thank you
Bye.
guys. See you soon. Bye.